Hey guys, I'm Christina, and if you are new here, I like to cook. Specifically, I like to cook French toast. That's what we're doing today. But actually, for real, if you are new here, my channel focuses on simple vegan home cooking. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, keep watching. But yeah, back to the French toast, because French toast is so good and honestly so intimidating to veganize. I actually avoided making a vegan French toast for a very long time after I switched to plant-based cooking at home, because it is not a very easy thing to veganize. It's eggs, cream, and butter, and often you're dipping a non-vegan friendly bread into it. But this is a very simple take on French toast that most people, especially if you are plant-based, you will have these in your fridge or pantry. It is soy milk or any plant-based milk of your choice with some chia seeds and cornstarch in it to get it nice and thick, and then season however you like, but I just use some cinnamon and vanilla extract. And then for my bread, I use sourdough. Most sourdough is vegan, and I just dipped my sourdough bread in that batter, and I cooked it on a medium-low heat, flipping it a couple times so it would get nice and crispy on the outside, but still very ooey gooey on the inside. And I also sprinkled it with some cinnamon sugar for extra caramelization. I served it with just some syrup, plant-based sausage, and apples and peanut butter to make it like a very filling brunch situation, because I think I ate this pretty late in the day and I needed it to kind of cover 2 meals. Dinner tonight is super random. It is these lemon pepper chickpeas. There's a whole 1 lemon, or the juice of 1 lemon, in this bowl of chickpeas. They are lemony and very peppery. I just sauteed these on the stove. I have some garlic bread in my toaster oven right now. And then I have this like eggplant onion concoction. This doesn't look pretty, but it tastes really good. And then I'm gonna put this all in a bowl together with some hummus and chow down. One of my new favorite things to do for dinner is to do a little mixture of cauliflower rice and regular rice. Because one, I use microwavable 90-second rice and then microwavable cauliflower rice, so it's really no cooking involved, so that's fantastic. 2, you're getting extra veggies and fiber in. And 3, I get to, I don't even tell that it's cauliflower rice. When you mix it with rice, it honestly doesn't taste like cauliflower. It just tastes like rice. So if you are one of those cauliflower rice skeptics, just try mixing it in with some real rice and seasoning it. I guarantee you will not actually realize it's cauliflower, especially if you put this delicious tofu on top of it. If you've been watching my channel for some time, this might look familiar. It's air-fried tofu cubes with a gochujang sauce. Gochujang is a fermented Korean red pepper paste, so it's got a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of spiciness, a little bit of tang from the fermentation. It goes delicious on tofu in a sauce form, or also it's delicious in more stir fry type things as well. But that's one of my favorite dishes. Just some tofu, some rice, and a steamed vegetable. I'll be honest, lately I feel like I haven't been getting my veggie intake in because I've been focusing so much on getting my protein up. And this week I kind of was like, you know what, I just need to go back to my roots and get my veggies in, because I'm a vegetable girly. I've always liked vegetables, and vegetables and carbs, and I've always been meh on protein sources. Even as a kid, I would rather just have a bowl of pasta than some chicken. And that's how I've always been. So this week I really gave into it, and the point of this whole long rant is I'm making a veggie pasta right now because once again, I love vegetables and I love pasta. But I have found some ways to kind of still get my protein in, even though it is just a big bowl of pasta and vegetables. So first of all, let me focus on the vegetables. You can use any vegetables you like, but what I specifically like doing is if I have a week where I'm buying a lot of vegetables for other dishes, I'll save maybe just a 1/4 cup of each vegetable. So then by the end of the week, I have a 1/4 cup of many vegetables, so I can make a vegetable heavy dish like this. This works especially well for pasta dishes or like a tofu scramble or a hash. So that's my first tip. That has nothing to do with protein, but it's a good way to make sure you always have vegetables on hand. But now to the protein aspect of this pasta dish. We're going to be using protein pasta. Specifically, I like using the Barilla Protein Plus pasta. That's my favorite. I've tried Bonza and I've tried the Trader Joe's ones, and they're edible. Like, that's all I'm going to say about them. They're edible. I don't really like them. The Protein Plus pasta from Barilla, I actually do really like. So I recommend checking that out if you are also a protein pasta skeptic. The other small source of protein is going to be the pasta sauce base is going to be hummus. Hummus pasta is not new to my channel. I love doing a hummus pasta. It gets so creamy, and it's perfect if you're not one of those people who always has like plant-based cheeses or like milks on hand. And it's multifaceted because, like you saw, I used the hummus in another dish earlier this week. So I love doing my hummus pasta. Another form of making the hummus pasta protein-packed is I also add some nutritional yeast to it. And then if I do have it on hand, I also thin it out with a little bit of soy milk. So yeah, it's not going to be the most protein-heavy meal, but it's still not going to be, protein deficient either. You're going to get protein from your Protein Plus pasta, the hummus, the nooch. I added some peas in there as well. And people act like vegetables don't have protein. They have a little bit of protein too. So moral of the story is, I feel like as plant-based people, we get told so often we need to focus on protein, and I'm kind of just saying at this point, I don't care. I care about it a little because I do want to start gaining muscle and strength training again, but also my body likes vegetables and carbs. It really does. So, end rant, I guess. I wasn't expecting to go on that rant, but I think seeing how much veggies have been in this video compared to some of my other videos as of late just made me want to rant. But anyway, this is a lunch that I've been making fairly often as well, and I feel like a hypocrite because it barely has veggies. It has lettuce and it has tomato, and that's it. But it's a take on an Italian sandwich, but it's vegan. So I use tofurkey ham slices, and then usually I use Violife provolone, but they didn't have it, so I got the chow cheese slices, which is another one of my favorite vegan cheeses. Then I just put some thinly sliced tomatoes seasoned with black pepper and oregano. No salt because the tofurkey is pretty salty. Then I get some shredded iceberg lettuce that I toss in with some red vinegar and stack that up. You would be shocked at how much you can stack up lettuce on a sandwich. It's kind of crazy. Look at all that lettuce. And I swear it stays in there too. The trick is having a big enough bun. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and sorry for the rant, but also maybe I'll help someone who needs to hear it. Don't be afraid to eat veggies and not always have to focus on protein. And vegan cooking doesn't have to be hard. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you guys next time.